going on, man? I'm from Mighty's Revelations, biatch. I'm gonna try to address this the best I can. I'm kind of all over the place with my brain right now. I got these fruit flies flying around my room, man, because I have got some old banana peels in my trash can. Man, it's crazy that to this day, in 2023, people still trust the media 100%. When things occur, people still believe in the media 100%. That blows my mind, man. Like, I honestly believe that it's perfectly safe to say that when an incident arises, it makes perfect sense to be like, okay, I don't fully understand this situation, but whatever it is, I know it's not what the dominant society is saying. You understand? That thing may have really happened. COVID may have really happened. The Hamas, I don't know if I'm saying it right, the Hamas stuff may have really happened, right? But everything else that the mainstream media cycle tells you will be emotional manipulation, mind control, and social engineering. Take this side, have these beliefs, these are the bad guys, these are the good guys, and they will give you a bunch of redundant phrases and words to use. You see it over and over again, man, and people fall for this shit over and over again, generation after generation, incident after incident, and it ain't nothing but some goddamn mind control, and people still trust this shit 100%. Now, don't get me wrong, you can acknowledge things that take place. You know, you can have your feelings towards certain people, groups, or occurrences, right? But you don't have to give in to the psyop of it. You ain't got to give in to the social engineering of it. You understand? Because it's one thing for something to happen or something to be going on, but it's another thing for the powers that be to say, okay, this is how we're going to use this to get what we need out of these people, to get the thoughts, the behaviors, the actions, the emotions out of these people. Okay, this is how we're going to use this to feed on their energy. You ain't got to feed into that. Okay, you can let the situation just be the situation. You don't have to feed into the social programming of it. You know what I mean? And say whatever the hell you're supposed to say. Post whatever picture or flag or saying on your goddamn social media profile. You a peon is what you are. You a peon. You know? And the mind control is crazy, man, because not only that, they control you with these words as dog whistles. You understand? Now, I don't claim a political party, but I've begun to recognize that the word Republican, conservative, Trump are considered bad words on the left. You may have your feelings about those groups and individuals, but they elicit visceral, negative, emotional responses out of people on the left. You understand? And that's the emotional manipulation, because it's come to the point where you don't even have to be an actual Republican or a conservative or a Trump supporter in order to be accused of being such, right? For example, you got Ice Cube. Ice Cube, he had the contract with Black America, and he was willing to talk to anybody. He was willing to talk to anybody, Democrat, Republican, did not matter, on solving problems, doing things, and cutting deals for black folks, right? Now, you may agree with him doing that, you may not, right? But I guess to my understanding of the situation, he spoke to the Republican Party about it, right? And people on the left got all up in arms when they found out. Oh my God, Ice Cube's a Republican, Ice Cube's a conservative. Fuck Ice Cube. Oh man, I grew up listening to you in NWA, Ice Cube. I loved NWA. Fuck the police. Oh my God, you a Republican now? Fuck Ice Cube. Man, Ice Cube ain't never said nothing about being a goddamn Republican or conservative. He just trying to talk to whoever he can He trying to interact and cut deals with whoever he can who's willing to work with black folks. That's all he was doing. Right? But those bad words. Republican, conservative, you ain't even, man, at this point, a Republican or conservative is somebody who in any way, shape, or form goes against a left-leaning agenda. A left-leaning narrative. That's what it's not, you ain't even got to be an actual Republican conservative. That's what a Republican is now. Right? I've seen articles, man, from some mainstream media sources, man, where they would call Russell Brand. Now, you know, I'm not a huge fan of Russell Brand or nothing. I know he got in trouble about some sexual stuff recently, right? But he got his, you know, he has his page on YouTube where he just, you know, he just questions the structure of things. He has questions. He doesn't support everything he's supposed to support, right? He brings up things that the establishment doesn't want you to bring up. And I see some of these articles that say, oh, conservative, right-wing, blah, 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 Russell Brand. Man, that motherfucker don't consider himself no Republican or no conservative. But when you point and say that, Republican, conservative, it stirs up negative emotions in individuals on the left. You ain't even got to be part of that party, man. You understand? That's them dog whistles. And that's the mind control. That's the mind control we are under, man. You ain't even got to be no goddamn Republican, man. Shit. But yeah, man, the same shit repeats, man. It just repeats over and over again, man, throughout history, man. You know, and when I was a kid, you know, when I was younger, a young adult and a kid, I couldn't recognize all these things when they would be happening right in my face. But, you know, I read some, you know, I done read, you know, a good amount of history. I done read up on some propaganda. And now I'm seeing it in real time. And when you start to see it in real time and you recognize it and you kind of separate yourself from it, it's so obvious and clear. And I'm like, man, how are people still getting caught up in this shit and the emotionality of it and the social programming of it? It blows my mind, man. You know, and I don't like to call people stupid as far as groups go, because sometimes I feel like if I'm calling people dumb, you know, I might actually be exposing I'm actually the stupid one, you know what I'm saying? Because I may not know what the fuck I'm talking about, man. But I'm like, yo, you got to be a little stupid, man, to still get caught up in these psyops, man, and this mental programming, bro. Motherfuckers all up in the system. I don't understand it. Yeah, I don't understand it. This has been Aframadi's Revelations. Another motherfucker running his mouth on the internet. Stop trusting the goddamn social media, man. Stop trusting the news 100%, man. Stop it. Even if you don't know what's actually going on. Alright? Whatever, they ain't telling the truth. Because, man, we've all known a liar. We've all known a liar where it's like, this person will be talking, and you'll be like, I don't know the truth of the situation, but I know it's not whatever this motherfucker is telling me it is. That's how you got to treat social media. That's how you got to treat the mainstream media, man. Okay? They trying to control you to get what they need. They trying to control you to make the millions and billions of dollars that they need to make. You understand? Stop it. Get neutral. Become the middle point and observe what's really going on, bitch.